All right, hi again. Okay, so I hope all is well wherever you are. Today I am making incense cones. Something I saw on TikTok and I was like, yep, I want to make them too. And this would just be a long video so I can take my time. I made the first batch already. I have a recipe um, for four separate batches. This first batch is my self-love batch, and it's got rosebuds, jasmine, peony, sandalwood, lavender, lang lang, sweet orange, and vanilla. That's this batch. The second batch I'm doing is for abundance and prosperity, which has bay leaves, calendula, lemongrass, basil, sandalwood, patchouli, sweet orange, and cinnamon. And that's what I'm about to do right now. All right, here we go. Just start with the mako powder, 3 tablespoons. And you know what? My bad already for all of the clang, 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 clanging. 1, 2, 3. All right, that's for the mako powder. And then we have 1 tablespoon of bay leaves. I didn't have that many on hand. Like I already told you, these are not that crunched up, but you know what? I'm going to sift it. That's true. So 1 tablespoon of bay leaves. Let's see if that gives me a tablespoon. Just about. Close enough. That'll do, pig. That'll do. All right. I wonder if anybody will catch that. Next is calendula, which is also 1 tablespoon. Sunshine, sunshine, you are the light of my life, and I am so thankful for you. All right. 1 tablespoon of calendula. 1 tablespoon of lemongrass. I don't know what I expected from lemongrass. It's hints of lemon, and it's like lemon and hay or something. And 1 tablespoon of basil. Alrighty. And then sandalwood powder. 1 tablespoon. Come on, Brandy. Don't make too much. Alright, girl. Alright. There we go. Alright, I got all the powders in, and then I'm going to add the essential oils. Alright, here we go. Patchouli is up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna only do these 2 batches. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4 drops of patchouli. All right, my bad. 1 extra. Next is 3 drops of sweet orange. Let me get another dropper. Sweet orange. Hi, kitties. 1, 2, 3. All right. And 2 drops of cinnamon. I don't think I've opened this yet. Okay, I haven't. Ooh, Lord, la 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 la. The cinnamon is cinnamoning. 1, 2. Oh, well, you know what? I ain't gonna worry about it. I thought I grabbed one of my art t-shirts, art scrap shirts, and I didn't. This is a little workout shirt, but I ain't tripping. All right, so that is it for this abundance and prosperity mix. So I'm going to go ahead and whisk it. What does it smell like? Does it smell like wealth? It smells good. Money comes to me easily. Money comes to me fast. Money loves my company. When money comes, it lasts. All right. Do it 3 times. Money comes to me easily. Money comes to me fast. Money loves my company. When money comes, it lasts. All right. One more time for the road. Money comes to me easily. Money comes to me fast. Money loves my company. When money comes, it lasts. All right. So we got that mix. Now, I'm going to grab this flatter bowl and my, oh. All right. Now I'm going to dump this into my sifter. It really does smell good. All right, so we can fine tune this thing. I've only ever seen my granny use this. It's bringing out like the herbs and the smells. It smells so good. Uh-oh. Alright, here we go. There's quite a bit in there. All right. There we go. Oh, I'm so glad that didn't spill. But here it is. Such a beautiful, smooth finish there. All right. And now we add the distilled water until we form a nice little dough here. All right. Okay, we might just need a little bit more water to kind of bring everybody together. Okay. I'm using distilled water. Yes, I am. I hope not. I think we can make it. All right. Stir this up just a tad bit into a nice little ball. Then I'm gonna get my hands dirty. All right. Dang, this might be a little too wet. Just might be a little too wet, but we're gonna make it work, honey, because this show gonna sit right on that tray until it dry. Okay. It's not sticking, so that's good. All right, so that's my little incense ball. I don't know what I smell the most of, but yeah, it's I don't know about this one. Yeah, that was too much water. This might not be a good batch. Dang, that sucks. But we're gonna try anyway. We're gonna try anyway. What can I do for a too wet batch? Maybe if I sprinkle a little bit of macro powder on it. All right, so I have entered the improvised stage, and that's okay. We just gonna go with it, ain't we? Yup. This is the improvised stage. That's what I'm doing. I'm improvising to see if I can save my dough. Okay. That's what I'm trying to see. And this is my first time making this stuff, so trial and error, trial and error. Well, technically my second time making it because I just made my first batch. But there's still room for trial and error. It felt a little less sticky, but not all the way. I don't know. I don't know if I could do anything with this. I'm trying. But she like, girl, this ain't it. But we're gonna try. All right. ain't gonna sweat it. You know what? You did well on the first batch. Even if this batch don't turn out, like you want it to. You know what I love about, like, I love a lot of things about, healing and my healing journey. But especially like right now in this moment, I love the positive reinforcement that comes so naturally now within my own mind. You know, I realize that I am a perfectionist in quite a few areas of my life. I don't do well with chaos. I don't do well with things not going the way I have perceived them to go, like how I believe and think they should go. And it does cause a lot of anxiety in me. It used to. I've gotten so much better though with letting go, and especially when it comes to things like this, trying new things, new crafts, new, spiritual tools and everything, to just go with it, go with the flow, and most of all, have fun. And this is fun. It's soothing. I'm sitting in the sun. I'm chill, like I'm not tense. And even though these are super wet, I'm still making these little triangles, cones, and I feel fine. And for that, I am grateful. And this sun feels so good right here without me being outside my home. So yeah, I'm just gonna do these 2 batches because my little plate thing, it'll be full by the time I get these on there. And at least I'll be able to tell the difference because the self-love cones are lighter than the abundance and prosperity cones. So I'll be able to tell which ones I'm using. And then I will make a second video with the next batch that I do. I hope they burn well, and then I'm able to smell all of these scents that I'm smelling right now as I'm packing this. So I am about to end the video. I got about 3, 6, 7. I got about 5 more of these to make. And then I will be done with the incense cones for today. I have to set that tray out to let them air dry for a couple of days. And then voila. I poked holes in the last one, but I figured these were too wet. No. These were, you know what? You all right. You is all right. You can still go over there and chill. Okay. That they might be too wet to poke holes in. But I see they aren't. So let me just poke holes in these few that I have already. Uh-oh. That has a hole in it already. All right. I hope y'all are doing all right once again. May brighter days be upon us all. May you find a reason to smile. And if you can't, make it a mission of yours at some point in your day to make somebody else smile. Create light. Create light. Be the light. This is nice. I'm loving it. It feels good to get my hands dirty again. I haven't been crafting. I haven't really been making anything. And this feels nice. Boom, boom, boom. All right. You know what? I might as well just go ahead and make the other two. What was that? 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. So yeah, it was right. I said 12, about 12 to 15, and those measurements gave me roughly about 11 to 12 cones. I showed Mom, and she said, and I know the original cones are not this big, but that's okay too. I ain't worried about it. All right, last one. Just turn the top. Yep, looking good, looking good, looking good. All right. All right, and put a hole in the bottom. And that is it. I have finished 2 batches of incense cones. Yay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I think I lost my conscience in that 50 mention. Oh. There we go. Awesome. See you next time.